Questions and answers come easy on a show like Frontlines. On a recent show, one caller had this to ask about running a truck.
Let's have your question,
Yes, I
sir.
understand. So my question is like, should I fix up that truck or should I sell it or try it? What, what kind of advice can I get from you guys?
How old is the truck?
It's a 2011.
A 2011. Okay. What's
Yes.
what's your reason for selling? Is it a lack of revenue or is it a maintenance issue?
Well, maintenance issue, a little bit of both. Because I've done the oil fields in South Texas, and
Okay.
I've done my time. I've been a CDL holder since 2010, but I
Okay.
always done the oil field. Then I got into over the road, and that's what I'm doing right now. I
Okay.
like it, but I got to do something with this truck. I want to try to fix it, but you know, I did the wrong thing.
Right.
Like you guys mentioned on the videos. Lack of income. I wasn't spending my money wrong, but I was spending it. I always
I'll,
had a lot of maintenance issues.
right. I will tell you briefly. One person that did not introduce themselves with everybody on the panel was myself. So here's my intro. I'm a 13-year veteran of the trucking industry. My first foray into trucking was similar to what you're talking about, Umberto, in that I decided to buy a truck and get into the business. And I did something similar. I went with Landstar. I leased out a truck. I had paid it off. Everything was fine. And my mistake was I did not prepare ahead of time. And I've admitted to all these panelists here, we've had some very healthy conversations. I basically just went into it and had to learn. So it sounds like
Right.
you're in a similar boat. A 2011
Yeah.
truck, I can assume there's probably greater than 1,000,000 miles on it, right?
Yeah. About so. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, if you sell
I
it, you're
got.
really not going to get a whole lot for it. But if it's not making you money,
Right.
why keep it? I mean, I get where you're coming from. So, would any of you guys
Right.
like to opine additionally and maybe give him some good advice? Go ahead, Fate.
All right. Thanks for calling in for one. For two, I'm about to make a statement that I really do believe in.
Mhm.
If the truck that you have is has like an after treatment system, it's not a Series 60, it's not a Cat, it's not a N14. These are throwaway trucks. I mean,
Yeah.
put a dollar amount on how much you're willing to spend, and if you exceed that amount, get rid of the truck. You will save yourself tens of thousands of dollars
Mhm.
from breakdowns, missed revenue because your truck's in the shop, and a
Yep.
lot less stress.
Right.
You know,
Right. Right.
it's it's and I know everybody's in different financial scenarios and different places, but coming from somebody that kept a truck and dumped $50,000 into it in 1 year, I wish I would have just not been emotionally attached to that truck and gotten rid of it
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
lot sooner.
Right. Right.
Right. Right.
Right.
I
That's kind of exactly what I would have said. Don't be emotionally
yeah.
attached to your equipment. It's a tool to make
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that you ran it in the oil rigs is quite impressive. That's one area I've never been around, and a couple of my panelists can speak to having prior experience to that. But I mean,
Right.
that being said, Fate speaks good language, and honestly, I wish I'd had the very advice that he just gave you when I started with Landstar. So I mean, that
Right.
was my first thing. But hey, we all have to learn, and that's really the
Exactly.
best way to do it is to dive in, make the mistakes, and go from there. So
Right.
Umberto,
Exactly.
I hope we made some sense to you. I hope that we have earned a subscription out of you. Certainly go down below and hit the subscribe button. Fate, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Go ahead.
Let me say one more thing to him, and I'm not ripping on you, boss man. You're
No,
not
go ahead.
making a you're not making a mistake by like
Right.
holding on to it. Like just
Oh
understand
yeah, I see what
business.
you're saying. Yeah, don't misunderstand what I said. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. No, you're not making a
You
mistake.
know,
If you decide to hold that truck and follow Fate's advice, you're not making a mistake. You have to learn
Right.
and make the
No.
decision based on what he said, which is best for you.
Right.
But the point I was trying to
Exactly,
make, and I kind of said it wrong, was the mistake I made going in was not going in with the right mindset. That's the mistake I made.
Right.
And-
And that's what I did. You
Yeah.
know, I think that's what none of us do.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have everything set up.
Right.
And the thing is, now that I like over the road,
Yeah.
and I want to make the transition to flatbed.
Okay.
But I got this truck,
hmm
so I don't know if I should do a transition or just fix it and get back to the oil field.
I see.
That's, you know, those
Well-
are my personal things, my personal,
Well-
you know, views, right?
Yeah, those are decisions really only you can make, and I really,
Right.
I wish you the best, and by all means, caller, please keep in touch with our show. We're on every Wednesday night and every Saturday night at 7 o'clock. You can stay in touch with the comments, email our show, or you may go ahead right now and do like you're doing right now and give us a call. But certainly stay in touch. I'd like to hear more from you.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling in. We're gonna get to the next caller. All right, you take care now. Godspeed and keep
Put
it
your
rolling.
comments down below and help out a fellow trucker. Give this video a like and certainly come back and look for more on Truckin City Media. Find us at truckincitymedia.com. Remember, it's the trucks that make the deliveries, but it's you that make the difference. Till next time, God bless and keep her rolling.